Thank you very much. I love England. Thank you very much. The Bible says it rained 40 days and 40 nights, and it's called a catastrophe. In Blackpool, we call it summer. I'm so happy to be back. I'd like to show you something. We have 1 hour and a half together. I would like to be very, very fast to show you as much as possible magic, okay? I need to take a wow paper. Yes. Wow. I love Quant Magic. Quant Magic is something I really enjoy because you don't have to speak, you just, it's visual. You just have to feel to live. Oh, 2, 3, no, 4 coins. Ding. And it's back. I do it slowly. I turn the coin into a small ball. I put the ball in my right hand, throw it in the air, and it's back. Amazing. I can do it visually. Visually, it's just visual. Ooh. Or with one hand only. More difficult, but so sexy. The sexy part of the trick usually is when you try to produce the deck of cards. That's it. Okay, we made it. Thank you. Well, I need a nice-looking person to help me for the trick. Maybe in the other room. I don't know. Would you mind? You'd like to come with me? What's your name?
Kev.
Okay, come with me, my friend. You can clap him very strong. Thank you very much. Have a seat, have a seat. I'm David, nice to meet you. Thank you very much for coming. We are going to do a trick together with some cards, okay? I have many cards, they are all different. Oops, I'm tired. They are all different, and I'm going to try to influence you. Okay. Okay, don't be influenced. Even if all the cards, you have some spade, you have some cards from clubs, you have some cards from diamonds, I'm gonna try to influence you, okay? Please. Which one?
2 of spades.
The 2? 2 of spades. You don't want to change?
I'm fine with that.
Okay, okay. Look, I'm just doing this move. Look, for example, I tap the card on the red pack, and the card becomes red. Actually, I can make a little bit better. Look, if I take this box and I do it very slowly, like the card becomes red, and all the cards are red. Thank you. My friend, I would like you to, what was your card? The 2 of spades? Okay, I'd like you to take it, and you are going to sign it for me. I'd like you to sign it, you are going to sign it on the face, okay? Not on the back, okay? Well, I prefer in red, if you don't mind, okay. So you sign it, and you just put your initial on it, okay? Wonderful. I take this one, I shuffle the cards. I take one card, and this card is going to help me to find your card back. Look, for example, I put it in the middle, I tear the corner, and I put it on my forehead. Don't ask me how it works, but it works. And now, if I take this one very slowly, 1, 2, 3, it looks like this one is your card, and that the corner is matching. But for you, as you are sexy, I'm going to do something strong. Watch it. A French way to restore it. Restore it. Thank you. Do you mind to stay with me a little bit?
Okay,
yeah. Yeah. I'd like to, you know, this kind of magic tricks is the kind of magic I perform also for lay people and for magicians. I don't make any difference between magicians and lay people, actually, when I perform, except for the gags, of course. And at the beginning, I don't know if you realize, I showed my hands empty, but I produced 4 coins. Because I have a little gimmick that you can make at home by yourself in 2 minutes that will allow you to produce 4 coins at any time of your show. That's really convenient when you are a coin magician. It allows, because the problem for coin magicians is how to charge 4 coins in front of the audience during the show. So I show you the idea. It's just a simple clipper, okay? But with the clipper, I added a lighter on it. A clipper you can find in any store, like Office Depot or things like that. So you just put the 4 coins in it, and now when you put this in your pocket, at any moment when you want the coins, you pretend to take the lighter, but now, don't do that, think that. They don't like it, okay? So I just do this, okay? Then I leave the coin in my pocket and I take the flash paper. Now, and I produce the coin. I won't bother you with the coin production. Don't do that, by the way. So people will know that you met me or you were at my lecture, okay? I don't bother you with the coin production because I know that coin magic in lecture, it's boring, okay? But you are lucky because I have a wonderful DVD that you can buy for 10 pounds, 10 pounds only, 10 pounds only. Well, you know what? You can download it. I sold so much, and you can go, okay? No problem. Anyway, I would like to share with you a technique. The first technique I want to share is this one. When you just do this move like this, you can produce a coin visually. It's very easy, even if it looks difficult. Actually, I just keep the coin with my right hand at the, how do you call this, the thumb palm, okay? And I just put the coin between the 2 fingers. I go from down to the top, not the opposite, not from top to down. I don't understand why it doesn't work. It's just magic, and this one is not magic. She's sexy, she's ugly. You don't know it like that, it's like, that's the thing. So I do this, okay. Anybody can do it. You can do it, my friend. Can you please open your left hand like this, open the 3 fingers like that to allow my right hand to move in front of it. And when I move like this, the second time I just drop the coin in it, and it's very easy. Bravo. The second move I want to show you is this one, when I just put the coin like this. Oh, it's really a move. I love this movement. Look, look. Oh, my hand is going faster than my, it's not me. Look. See that? I love it. When I do it to lay people, I am, but I can't, you know, I have to stand and say, what? So how do you do that? You just put the coin at the back thumb palm like this, and you pretend to say, watch. You say, watch. And then this hand pretends to throw a coin in the air, and this hand just relax. You relax, and the thumb relax, and the coin slides between the thumb and the crutch of the thumb. You just drop your hand about 20 centimeters. My girlfriend said this is 20 centimeters, right? Then you just relax, okay? Practice above a bed, or you will break your back when you will go to take the coin on the floor, okay? The third movement I want to share with you, it's a technique I use to produce a deck of cards. Normally, when you want to produce a deck of cards, you put in your pocket here a card and a coin, and you pretend to take the coin, but right before, you put the cards in the sleeve, you know, up to the sleeve. And then the cards are here. Actually, they fall here by this way, okay? And then you take the coin, and when you show it, blah, 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 you just drop your hand. But you can also use a technique from Albert Goshman. I can't use it here because my jacket has sleeve. But when you don't have sleeve, you just put the deck of cards under your jacket, over your shoulder, just like this. I know I look a little bit like Quasimodo, but when you don't know, you don't see, okay? And then, when I want the deck of cards, all I have to do is this. And look, the deck of cards arrives directly up to the sleeve. And look, that's sexy, no? Thank you, Albert Gershman, for that. So I'm not going to explain you right now the color-changing deck. I will explain it at the end because I want you to stay, okay? But I'm going to show you the corner card. And the corner works like this. I don't know if you remember, some of you who met me 4 years ago, I used to do this change. It's a snap change inspired by Ed Marlowe's snap change. Ed Marlowe was like this, okay? And I change it, I move it from here to here. Yeah, I know, 17 years of magic to find that. I'm not Einstein, but, but it allows me to do this and to keep this card at this palm. And this palm allows me to grab back the card on the pack at any moment. So I can do it like this, you see, when I look at the card, or I can do it like this. So the idea is to do, but why did I show you that? It's because after my world lecture tour, I received hundreds of messages from people saying, David, I don't understand your technique. Every time I do it, I have a problem here at the angle. It's bothering. David, I call you from America, and I have a bloody problem with the corner. David, I call you from Japan. I have a problem. David, after a while, you know, I said, you know what? You tear the bloody corner, and now you do it. No problem. So how do you do the trick? You control the card of the spectator on the top. You do a simple double lift. You do your favorite double lift. Then you put it in the middle like this. And now you tear the two corners at the same time. Now, all you have to do is to straighten the fingers. When you straighten the okay, just like George Michael, okay? And then you put it on the forehead, and you take the card box back to drop the extra piece, okay? So now remember, this is a double lift, which means you can't flash. If you flash, the trick is dead. To avoid flashing, I use 3 fingers, and I do this, look. 1, 2, and 3. Mm-hmm. Look, imagine it's a bad double lift, very bad, see? Like, ah, see that? It smells, okay? Look, 1, 2, it's clean. Channel number 5. And now, I take the card, I do the change, I grab the card back like this, and I show that the corner is restored. Everybody is happy. Na, 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 na. Well, actually, you have a way to restore the card completely, but I can show it to you, but I can't explain it. It's not from me. It's from Michael Chatelain. Do you know Michael Chatelain? I've heard of him. Yeah, he has a booth. You can go to see him and ask him if he wants to show you how this works. You put the extra corner here. Can you see the corner here? And far from the card, okay? And then you just put this here, the card here, and you're going to try to throw the corner like this. Then you take the card and you give it for examination. But you take it back at $45, okay? Thank you. Any question? You have any specific? If you have any questions, you can ask him at the end of the convention, okay? I'd like to oh, no questions? So the color changing pen, don't mind? Aha, you want me to know, to tell you? Okay, I'll show you this one. The color changing pen works like this, okay? You have a pen, you take the deck of cards like that, and you... I love that, it's so easy. Disney magazine. Then you just remove this, and you look at the pen. But to make sure people record the blue, you say, sign on the face, not on the back. So people see the color difference. And now I look at the pen, look at the pack of cards, and my hand goes here, and I just do this. Okay? And because you're like me, you're a little bit vicious. You do that, and you keep back the top. You keep it in your hand, and you take your natural face. I'm not sure I'm natural. No more questions? Okay, next trick. Solved. The next trick is my favorite one. This is the best of the lecture, the best one. Right. What is the next trick? This one, okay. I have a coin. I would like you to have a look. Is it a normal coin, a real one? Nothing? Nothing funny about it. Okay. And I'm going to try to make it vanish in a very clean way, okay? Just do like this. And put the coin just like that. Bing! And it's vanished. It goes under my elbow. Have you seen it under my elbow? No? Or do you prefer with the bottle? Oh. I love this trick. I love it so much, I do it to everybody. People I love, people I hate, everybody. I make a package. You know, sometimes you meet some strange people in a restaurant when you perform. Some people, you feel like God say, "Bong, you will stay an asshole all your life." This happened, yeah? I'm not the only one. Some people are bad, deeply bad. Some people like, hey, look, there is a magician over there. Look. Hey, the magician, come to our table, entertain us, share something, make anything appear. Anything. Where did that bottle come from? I don't know where it comes from, but I have an idea where it's going to go. I just take the bottle and I put it in the splash bottle gimmick. Okay? This is a gimmick created by my friend Damien Vapro, and this gimmick allows you to produce a bottle at any moment of your show or your lecture. And I keep it right there from the beginning of the lecture. It's not a problem, you know. You can walk once. When I was a student, I was drunk and I slept with it and I woke up with it. Well. So then I put this here. And I ask someone to look at the coin. Misdirection. What you do, you go to take the silk. But before that, because you're vicious, you take the silk and you move the bottle. You move the bottle from your side, from your hip, to the top of your pocket. Exactly where I have my new tattoo. I show you. I show you after. Okay. So I can show you after if you want. This is my room number. Be careful, because this is my producer room number, and it's not funny at all. So, be careful when you're here. Now you have to take care. Don't say, "Hey, Bob, how are you, my friend?" Yeah. Oh, you can do it. Last night, we went in a club. There was a beautiful English girl, meaning wearing nothing. And I said, "Hi, I'm David. I'm French. Have a drink?" I love England. So now you pretend to put the coin in the silk and you keep it in your right hand. You keep the silk at the corner to have more room to hide the bottle, okay? I remind you that the bottle is here. And now I look at my right elbow, pretending to look for the coin. I put the silk on the side, and then when I'm going to produce the coin here, look what I do. I move my body just like that, from here to here. It's almost mechanical. You see that? I don't go to the bottle. The bottle comes to me. And that's one of my problems, actually. So I do it again for you if you want, but with misdirection, okay? With misdirection, it looks like that. You count 1, 2, 3. You say, where is the coin? The coin is here. Have you seen it? Or do you prefer with the bottle? Or with my shoes? What's my shoes is doing here? I can't believe it. I love this one too. Oh, by the way, you can also do another way. You have another way to produce the bottle. This is the one I use when I'm doing TV or when I am booked for a party where there are too many people. And I want to make sure everybody will see me. For example, people book me for a strolling or cocktail magic condition, 200 people, 250 people. I won't have time to make sure everybody will see me. But my client will ask people, have you seen the magician? You know, and it's important for me that everybody say, yes, I've seen him. So what I do, I go in the middle of the room, After I start to do some magic, and I take a balloon, and I blow the balloon in the middle of the room, and then I pop the balloon, and I produce the bottle, so that everybody listen to me, and everybody see me at least once. Even if I haven't been doing magic specifically to these people, they will say, yes, I've seen the crazy guy with the balloon, and that's the magician, okay. So how do you do that? You just keep the balloon like that between two fingers, so that your hand is free. And now you pretend to take the pair of scissors. But before that, you do this. You move the bottle from here to here, okay? The bottle can't fall, except if you buy the Chinese copy. I apologize to my Chinese friends, but the Chinese copy, you make a 360 degree. Whoop. Actually, it's cool because you produce the bottle when you don't know, so it's magic for you too. Bottle! So you do like this, and then you take the pair of scissors, just like this. Don't move the fingers. No fingers move at all, nothing, okay? Just take this, and then when you are going to pop the balloon, you just lower your hand like this. You lower slowly, but no fingers move. And when you pop, you do this move. So I show you for real how it works. Just relax, okay? I'm gonna pop a balloon and you will do, it's normal, it's human, okay? In normal situations, it's loud. People are talking, singing, their music is very loud. So when you pop the balloon, it's much less impressive than it's gonna be now, okay? So you're like this, and you say, I need a pair of scissors, and here we go. Thank you. I love to do that trick in retired house. It's a killer. I produce it also, the bottle, on stage. And I produce the bottle just like this with people wearing a jacket. If anybody has a jacket maybe on you, I don't see anyone with a jacket, wearing a jacket just like me. Nobody in this room has one that. Oh, yes, sir, do you mind to come with me? Yeah, can you join me? I show you the technique I used to do. I produce the guy, thank you very much, my friend. And you can have a seat, yes, if you want, okay? And what I do on stage, only on stage, I ask people to come, and I take the jacket of the guy, and I do a magic trick with him for 5 minutes. I put the jacket here, and I produce the bottle. I show you. Can you lend me your jacket for a second, please? Just for a second, okay? So now take, yes, thank you, so, okay. Thank you so much. Not the wallet, only the jacket. Thank you very much. So the guy, you did a magic trick with him for 5 minutes, and extra small, I've never seen. Now, what I do, I said, oh, your jacket is a little bit heavy. What do you have inside? And oh my God, you have a bottle in it. That's impossible. And I give the jacket back to the guy. Yeah, you can put it back on your plate. So I do this only after having done a trick with the man. If you do it before, it doesn't work. I don't know why, but it works. You do a magic trick with the person, 5 minutes, and then when he leaves, you say, take your jacket back. You put the jacket on this, on your arm, and you just produce the bottle. Sometimes I produce an iron. You know, a small iron. It's very funny. You cut the thread of the iron because it's boring and it's bothering you. So, and you say, "What? Your jacket is very heavy. What?" At the end of the show, some people came to see me and they said, "This guy was amazing. Why did he have an iron?" I don't know, miss. I have no idea. So here we go. No questions? It's okay.
How did you produce a shoe?
How did I produce the shoe? The shoe is a technique from my friend Tom Stone, but I adapt it stand-up. Tom is doing it with a spectator and everybody see it, and I adapt it to try to fool everybody. So when I produce the bottle like this, just I show you this way, I move my shoes like that. I just take it. Just this way. But in front, I'm like this, and everybody look at the bottle, you know, and then you produce the shoe. That's very, very simple, very strong. Avoid doing that at table hopping. Hello, that's my shoe, that's your shoe, that's no problem, I like it. Okay, you know what I mean? Thank you very much, my friends. I'd like to do something funny with you. Do you know misdirection? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love misdirection. I'm really fond of misdirection. I'd like to do something with you. You know that misdirection, it's, if I do this, for example, everybody look here. It's normal. If I do this, everybody will look exactly here. If I do that, everybody look here because it's a double misdirection. If I want, everybody's going to look here even if you don't want. Even if you fight against it, you will all look here. Don't believe me? What about $5? Okay. Let me check this. Let me check this. Let me check this. Don't look, don't look, no, don't look. Don't look, baby, don't look. A souvenir from my ex-girlfriend. And actually, it remains when I was a teenager. You know, I had a lot of spots like that. Whatever. Misdirection has nothing to do with fastness, with speed. Nothing to do. Speed, it's more different. Speed is that. If I do this, for example, look, I count 1, 2, like this, 3. This is speed, fast, but it's not misdirection. Misdirection, it's more sexy, more visual. For example, you could ask something slowly to people like, where are the cards? You see? The cards are here. That's misdirection. Can you please tell me stop whenever you want to just say stop?
Stop.
Perfect. Okay. Please touch one card any card you want, and don't lost it with the eye. Any card. 10
Of diamonds.
10 of diamond. Okay, you take it. Okay, you put it right there. Right there. Yeah. Look, 1, 2. Clear now?
It's nice.
I do it again. I did it too fast. Okay, maybe I do it very slowly. Just put it here, this way. Can you just put it in the middle? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. Maybe I made a mistake. Can you see it? No, I don't. I have no idea. Can you please cut the deck? Cut the deck in half. Yeah, and put it here. We can start. Wonderful. 1,
yeah?
2, 3. And, oh, no, I can't believe it. No, maybe it's under. No, it's. Can you please take it? You okay? It's not on my head, right? So if I take it and I put it here, it's not on my head. If I do that, it's not on my head. If I do this, all the cat vanished. All the cat, and they goes under the ring. If I take this card, I just do this move very slowly. I shuffle the cards. The cat flies and goes in your pocket, sir. In your right pocket, yes. Put your hand in your right pocket. But because you was too slow, she left! And she arrived into my pocket, into my left pocket. There is one and only one. What the hell is that? Can you put your hand in my pocket? What do you feel? Well, no, come on, there are some children here. No, there are no children? Okay, go. What do you feel?
Playing card.
One card only?
One card.
Show everybody that this is your card. Thank you very much. This is not your card. You made a mistake. Oh, I'm sorry. All the cards went back to my pocket, and there is only one card left, and I think it's yours. Why do I show you this? It's because it's 4 minutes of magic with only one card in your pocket. And believe me, when you're professional or when people ask you can you show us a card trick? It's very convenient to know a routine 4 minutes of magic when you need nothing else than a deck of cards. So at the beginning, I did a movement from my friend Damien Vapro, the same guy who created the splash bottle gimmick. You can meet him at his booth. His booth is Magic Dream, okay? He used to be my best friend until he came out with my sister. But anyway, he created 20 years ago an amazingly strong technique. So this one, the technique is called the Vapro control, and it works like this. If I show you the 6 of clubs and I put it slowly on the table, you just do this move, and the 6 of clubs goes on the top. I can ask people to take it. You just like this. I say, please take the queen, take it. And boom, and it's not the queen anymore. The queen stays here. You can even do it with 2 cards. You can say 6 of diamond and queen, and I just put them on the table, and you are loaded with the 2 cards. How this technique is working, it's very simple. You outjog 1 card, and you go down to show it to the audience, okay? Then, when you come back, you put all the fan on the card, exactly on the card, and you just take the next one. And you think, ah. It's very simple, but very strong. I can detail to you this technique, the Vapro control, when you come to see me at my booth after the lecture, or you directly go to see Damien at the Magic Dream booth downstairs, okay? 1, 2, 3, and 4. The second technique I'd like to share with you is from Michael Close in his great book, Workers. When you have a card on the forehead, and when the audience catch you, or when you want to redo it right away, I do this. You palm a card, okay? People don't see that you palm because you have the card on the head. And you say, please, cut the deck, cut the deck. And then when the guy cuts, you pretend to take the card and you put it here, okay? He will be very concentrated on the deck at this moment. The third technique I want to show you is when you put all the decks under the glass or under the ring. Okay, normally I have a glass, but I had no glass. So at the hotel, I arrived at the hotel and I said, hi, do you have a Wi-Fi system? Yeah, oh, thank you. Yeah, French, Paris, beautiful city, yeah. And then tonight I'm going to come back and I will do, I'm sorry, lady, I've lost the paper, the Wi-Fi. Yeah, the Wi-Fi, yeah, this one, thank you. And she will say, oh, it's back. Maybe it's alive? Maybe it's a spider ring? I don't know, that's my thing, or whatever. I don't know where I find some crazy ideas like that. Anyway, you just do like this. You have the card on the forehead and you ask, please, take the card. And when you take it, you just go down and you put the whole deck on the table and you put the ring on the deck. This also is for Michael Close in a routine called salt and pepper routine, okay? The last technique I want to show you is when you produce all the cards in your pocket. Very easy, but very strong. And it's from Philippe Socrate, a French magician. At this point, you could say, David, what did you invent in that routine? Nothing. Nothing at all. But is a cooker invented the flour, the eggs, the food? No, he made everything and make a cake. I'm doing the same with routines. Taking a technique, and it makes a new cake. So, how do you do this? Like that. You have 1 card previously put in your pocket. Remember that. You take the card of the audience, and you shuffle it under the deck. Now you pretend the card flies to your pocket, and you take a break with the pinky over the card. Now I say, please, put your hand in the pocket. What do you feel? The guy will say a card. It's vital he tells that, because the audience don't know that the pocket is empty. Some people think you have another deck in the pocket, because they think it's impossible for you to make it vanish from here to here. So I say 1 card only. And I avoid his hand to remove. I want to keep his hand in the pocket, because if he removes the hand too early, you won't have time to steal the pack. So I do this. I put my elbow on his hand when I say 1 card only. And then I say remove the card, and I pound the deck like that. Nobody see. I go directly like that. Nobody will see. Everybody will focus on him. Just relax, okay? Just like Michael Hammer suggests. Don't be like that, okay? Just relax your arm and move 1, 2, and 3 times, okay? Then you go back to your pocket, you remove all the cards, you make a big smile. 1, 2, 3, yes, I fooled you, and you show the card here. Thank you. Do you have any question, my friend? It's okay? Oh, no question. So the box at the beginning, don't mind? Okay, show you the box. The box is very sexy. I use this box. Oh. Oh. Oh la la. Transformers, Michael Bay. Magnets, magnet, flap. Cell phone, doo 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 doo. Hello, mom, I'm in Blackpool. So, all I do is this. I put this strange gimmick that has been inspired by my friend, I show you like this. Henry Evans inspired me this great gimmick with a trick called Modern Times, and I've changed it just like this. Okay? Now I do this. I open the box. I press the magnets, and everything vanished. So I do it like that, actually. Thank you, Dad. I do 1, 2, in your face! Don't say that, think that. You can also do this. You take this, and this card has a sticker on it. Can you see the sticker? This is the sticker you have on every bicycle pack of cards. But when you do that, look, when you close the pack with the sticker, thanks to the sticker, it's amazing. It really looks like a deck. Your brain forces you to see that it's a pack of cards. That's funny. So I open it like this, and you can do, you can say to people, look, I take one card and paf, in your face again. Or if you work professionally, just like I do sometimes, you can take a rubber band. I take that one. Okay, boom. Up, up, up. Voila. And you do this. If you work, when I work for magicians, I put a cellophane on it. It's very visual, very strong. The cellophane is longer to put on it. So I do it only when I work for magicians, and I do one trick only. You see? Now it's very, very visual. It really looks like a normal deck. But when I work for lay people, I don't have time. So I do the trick many times. So I just put a rubber band around it like this. This is in my pocket, and I say something like, hey, I'm going to make a visual test. I put a rubber band in my pocket. I open the box. When I snap my fingers, I have the box here, and the cards are here. You can do that if you want. If you do stage magic, you remove the rubber band, you put the rubber band into your pocket, and you do that. You count 1, 2, in your face, 3rd. If you want, you put it here, and you can count 3 openly with your hand empty. You count 1, 2, 3, poof, and people. I call this Windows 98. They bug when I show that. You know. So all I'm doing is this. I put my thumb in it, just like that, and I remove the card like this. The pack just that way. Very simple. But visually, it looks like that. They bug. Okay. And one last thing. The deck, the box also is magnetic, which means that when I put the box on my cards, it takes automatically the gimmick, you know, and I can start my show normally. The name of this trick is called the misdirection deck, and it's available only in lecture. I don't have the time to make a DVD or anything. It's only available in lecture. I will release it next year with the DVD and everything, but you can have 1 year ahead of everybody else if you want, okay? And this is the splash bottle gimmick, the gimmick created by my friend Damien Vapro. When you're finished with this, I forgot to tell you, you just do this move like that, okay? That way, so that it doesn't disturb you. You know what I mean? I'd like to share quickly with you also a technique that I use in the show. When I do this, I show one card, you see, and all the cards vanish, and all the cards comes back. I do it like this. I show one card to the audience, and with my left hand, I take the deck in this strange position, just like this. When I throw the card in the air like that, I go to palm the pack. You see? I palm. So I'm here, okay? Then I do this like that, take it back and up, I do that. But visually, people can't fight against because it's visual. They have to look, too late, and then it's back, okay? Are you okay? It's not easy to share some pleasure with mentalizing, but I'm a little bit warm here. I'm sorry about that. Is it okay for you? Yeah, I'd like you to, if you don't mind, I can take a glass. Cheers. This is an homage. This is an homage to my friend Patrick Page. I met Patrick Page, a great British magician. I met him 12 years ago in Buffalo, New York at the 4F convention. And this man amazed me by his kindness and by his cleverness. And I started magic with his book. So I love this trick. It's so simple, but so strong for people. This is very strong because it's simple. When I'm working at cocktail, I go to the bar, I take a glass, and I just put it in my pocket just like this. That's it. Sometimes I put one more glass in my inner pocket, just like that. That's simple. The barman thinks I'm crazy. He thinks, this guy is stealing glasses, he should drink them before. And then, all you have to do is I said, you can shuffle the card? Yes, shuffle. Me, I'm going to take a glass and, let's take this one, that's perfect. And people are, what? How do you do that? Sometimes I go to the bar, I take some ice, and I put some ice in my pocket. Like that. It stays 25 minutes without melting. I don't know how it works, but it works, Don't put the flash paper in the same pocket anyway, okay? And then I arrive and I say, do you want some ice? People say, what? It's magic because it's unexpected. They don't see it coming. They don't expect it at all. That's why it's magic when you're surprised. Because magic is not only what you don't understand. Magic, and we forget it, is also what we don't expect. The surprise becomes magic. You go back home and you see your wife with your best friend. Surprise, magic. So how do you do that? Nobody will suspect you are crazy enough to carry just a glass full of water in your pocket like that. That's why it becomes magic. When you do it, you just open the jacket as if you pretend you want to remove it, something like that. And then you just directly take it, very slowly. You just take it slowly, and you produce slowly the glass. But Patrick Page showed me a subtlety, a little detail that might enhance the effect. That was just a subtlety just like that. Before you produce the glass, you attract people's attention on the left hand, so that when you remove it like this, slowly the glass, surprise, magic, unexpected. Any question, my friend? It's okay? I'd like to do a trick with you now, if you don't mind. It's a very beautiful trick, but I need your participation, okay? I'm going to put the coin here, and this, and yes, let's take that. For example, it's not easy for me to perform a 1 hour and a half lecture. Could you please take any card, any one you want, okay? I'd like you please to sign it, but I do this first. I fold it. You are going to understand why I do that, okay? I fold it this way too. And would you mind to sign it? Where are you from?
Switzerland.
Ah, Switzerland. So you're going to sign it with this one, okay? You never know, some people take pen. Thank you very much, my friend. Great. So the card is signed. You can see that the card is signed and a little bit torn. You see that it's broken. It's normal. It's because it has been folded, okay? But, I'd like to show you something that if you want to create emotion in magic, it's very simple. You just need to use some music. If you don't know how to act, a little bit of music and you can make emotion. Let's try to do emotion with nothing. Could you please play some music, please? card is so simple. Have you seen when I do that? I do this in the lecture now because I'm talking. And in the act, it becomes a little bit tiring. Now you make a refresh in people's mind just by creating a new universe. And music is one of the tools as magicians we can use, both on close-up, both on stage, on close-up on stage. This trick, I love this trick. Why? Because, how many years magicians have been doing turn on restored card? How many years they have created this effect, and how many years do you need to practice this wonderful effect? A lot. Until the French Michael Chatelain found this. Come on, it's bloody magnets. Can you believe that? When that is just magnets. Look, the card is impossible to detect there. It's normal. And on this way, it's a little bit broken, and it looks like broken. So I put this gimmick on the top like this. I folded the card before. I put it on the top, and I do a double lift. Now I take the rewind gimmick, we call it rewind, and I pretend to tear. Okay, just like this. Now we do this, okay, this, so, okay. And now, please, pretend it's difficult, please. Don't do that. Just add a little bit of comedy. And be careful. If you are a teenager, okay, and if you have dental system, be careful because, I know. So you can even do it drunk. Look, if I'm on the table and I'm just doing, you know. So at the end, can you hold it in your right hand, please, with your right hand?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, or like that. Great. It's just very difficult, you see. Then you keep the card back and you put the gimmick on the top. You do a double lift and you keep the card for examination. And you're ready for the next show. The name of this trick is called rewind. Normally, this trick costs $55, $60, $70 sometimes. But for me, Michael Chatelain accepted to do a special gimmick, special price. This one, it's 1 DVD and 2 gimmicks for lower price. I think it's £25, something like that. 2 gimmicks, 1 red and 1 pink, okay? And then, okay, you can get this only with me, only at my lecture, nowhere else in magic shops, okay? But we can thank Michael Chatelain for this great creation and this great opportunity to get 2 gimmicks at once. It's your time, baby. You know that I told you that I used to be a professional magician working in a restaurant for a long time. The restaurant I was working in was a little bit special. Very loud place. Like that. You couldn't hear anything. What do you want? A pizza! Giving a burger! Something like that. And the music was so loud that some people was working with earplug. So you couldn't perform normally with people. You could say, think about 1 card. Impossible. Nobody listened to you. So I had for 10 years to find very visual effects. What I did is, first, I tried to make sure people look at me. To make sure people look at me, I used the Fire Wallet. The Fire Wallet allows me to attract people's attention in 1 second. How did I do this? I show you. It's very simple, actually. I just arrive like that. And I drop the wallet on the floor, you see. I pretend to drop it. People don't see it. And then I say, dude, what is this? And then people realize, oh, there's a wallet on the floor. I say nothing. I just say, excuse me, is it your wallet? And you will realize when you do that, it's magic. You don't have to speak. Everybody, the richer they are, the faster they do that. Even the other tables. Yeah. Even the lady under the table, hello! I'm not a lady, I'm a lady, bye! Merde. Anyway, once I did this, people are attracted and people can see you are a magician. You are a magician! Yes, Einstein, I'm a magician. And then I start the show. So, but when you use the Fire Wallet, remember, please, to put the thumb here and use the forefinger to light it. Okay? Don't use the thumb to light it, or you might break the gimmick. You put the thumb here and you do that. Okay? This is also a caps wallet. Oh, it's now? Yeah, it's now. This is time for the tip that was the price of the lecture. You know, in every good lecture, you have the tip that was the price of the lecture. It's now! I show you. When somebody asks for your business card, what do? You give it. You do that. You say, my business card? No problem. Look. It's for you. Ah! Not now, girls. Very simple. You just take your business card and you put it here. You press a little bit on the gimmick and the fluid will come on the business card. Then you just open like this. You do that. You take it. You blow. You blow first. Or you will get beautiful misdirection. I know what I'm talking about. 2 years ago, I was in Tunisia, walking in the street. I forgot to blow. The guy burnt. And 2 days later, it was a revolution in this country. This also is a CAPS wallet. You know what is a CAPS wallet? The CAPS wallet allows you to produce a signed card into the wallet, just like this. Okay? But I don't use it this way. To make sure people look at me, I ask them a credit card. Do you have maybe a credit card on you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have one? Can I borrow your credit card for a while? Oh, great, thank you very much. So, okay, I take the credit card. I'm going to put your credit card in my pocket. Oops, I'm sorry about that. I take this, great. I'm going to put the credit card in my pocket. Can you fill the credit card and can you keep your hand on it? And to thank you, I'm going to give you my wallet. The time you will keep it for a while. You fill the credit card, my friend. I'm going to make it vanish. You ready? Are you ready? Pass. Is it vanish?
No.
Is it vanish now? No? Okay, don't worry. I get it. Is it vanish now?
Yes.
You see? It's back now?
Yes.
You're right. And in my pocket, there is, but it's my credit card, this is mine. So if my credit card is there, it means that in the wallet, into the wallet, there is only one credit card, and oh, that's yours. See, this is the way I do this for lay people. For us, magician is not impressive, but believe me, lay people are really sharp. All the credit card is waiting for. How do you do this? I keep this in my pocket, and in my left pocket, I put an old credit card along with a deck of cards. Why do I do this? Because I show the credit card, and when I pretend to put it in my pocket, I don't put it. I keep the credit card here. I do like Gary Kurtz's technique, but it's strong because I use the pack of cards. I do the first time, no. I remove the pack. People are used to the movement, and the second time I do this. You see? So people don't see because of the pack of cards. And now the card is here, and you can even show both hands empty, just by holding it like this. And then I say, I put the credit card in the wallet, and blah, blah, blah. You do the story, and you give back the credit card to the guy. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you. I have something for you, my friend. I have a present for you. I'd like to offer you something. I'm going to take this. This is your card, right? You sign it. Do you have a lighter maybe on you?
No.
No lighter? I have one. Vanished. Left. And the card arrived in your pocket. In your left pocket. Yeah. But because you was too fast, you scared it. She left. And it arrived in a telephone. In a telephone. Do you have a telephone in your left pocket, maybe? In your right pocket, you have a telephone? No? No. Inside your pocket, inside, you have a telephone?
Oh, yes.
Is it your phone?
No.
So if maybe, is it your phone?
No.
If it's not your phone, if it's not my phone, let's check inside. Look into the phone. Oh, look, there is one card just here. And can you take it, please, and make sure that this is the card you just signed? I love this trick when I do that to people at tables. They are, what? I just use the simple gimmick, you know, this one. This gimmick is just a sticker. It's a sticker that you stick on the battery of your telephone. You see? You can stick it like this, whatever you want, okay? And then I close it, and I can reproduce the card, the signed card inside. So, or you do the mercury fold if you want. You can do like that. You can say to people, please put your hand on the phone, blah, blah, blah. And when the guy, can you put your hand like there? And I say, I'm going to make the card vanish. Look very slowly. The card disappears and goes under your hand. Raise your hand, misdirection, and me. I fold the card so that I have 5, okay? And then I say, in the box, in the telephone, I keep the card here. I have only one card. That's yours. Or sometimes I do this. It's very visual. If the table is clean, if there are no plates, I keep the card folded like this. And I say, look, there is one card inside. Can you take it? I don't want to touch it. Very visual. Or I do like Apollo Robbins did. You say on TV, I fold the card openly for people. I fold it like this. And in my left pocket, I have a flash paper. I change the card against flash paper, and I take the lighter so that I'm clean. And now when I ask him to go to take the telephone in his pocket, I retake the card like that, okay? And I just put this like that. I'm here, and I put it on my hand, just like this, nothing to do. You see, the card is under the phone. And now you just open the box, and you do this. Okay? I have an iPhone in life, but I have 10 other older telephones in my home. So I take the one that fits the best to the trick to do my gala show instead of using a Kennedy box or a box like that. I also use the telephone to help me to do some magic tricks, just like the floating bill. You know? Before, I used a thread that I loaded on the glass or on the bottle, you know? And sometimes the waiter comes, takes the bottle, and I leave with the bottle, you know? I'm not the only one it happened, right? So what I do now, you put the thread from the phone to the button. And when somebody asks you a trick, oh, you want to see a trick? What time is it? Yeah, no problem. You are ready. You take the bill, you do this, the bill is floating, then you do that, say, oh, I can keep it, thank you, bye-bye. You see what I mean? And next table. So this trick is called sell, and you have 2 gimmicks inside, okay? One red and?
One black.
No, one blue. 2 red, actually. 2 red because blue is not visual enough. So I put 2 gimmicks blue, 1 DVD and 2 gimmicks, okay? I need to show you some more tricks, but do you like it? It's okay? Yeah, you sure? I try to do my best to be as fast as possible, but you know what? I'm going to show you my new gimmick, the one I'm working with for a long time, and I really love it. But I need your help, and I need your help too. Could you please think about one card in the deck of cards? Just think about any card. Don't name it. You got it? Okay. I didn't do a pre-show with you. I didn't speak previously. Nothing. Okay. What the card are you thinking about?
5 of hearts.
5 of hearts? Mm-hmm. Really? What do you read here?
My card.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I've written my card on it. I know. Yeah, that's a great thing. And then, but inside you have a deck of cards, okay, with many cards. All are different. Can you please, you just pick one card, any card except the gimmick. Show the card to everybody. I don't look, okay. Where are you from exactly, you said?
Switzerland.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So I'd like you to sign it, but you sign it with this one, okay? Yeah, you never know something people pick. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. This is a Picasso, baby. Okay. And then I just put the card like that, okay? Did you realize that there are rubber bands on my there is a rubber band on my thing? Have you seen it? Can you examine the rubber band, please? Can you shuffle the card, my friend, please? The rubber band is normal, okay? I do this. I take the card back, okay? Thank you very much. Now you shuffle the card.
Yes.
The rubber band is normal. I put the rubber band just like this. And the envelope is empty. Empty envelope. Oh yeah, empty. I put the cards in the envelope, just like this. And now I would like you, please, to hold the knife strongly, please. Okay? Wonderful. Can you, with the other hand, can you put the other hand here? One. Oh my God, these hands are so smooth. That's amazing. It's exactly the same taste. Please, my friend, you don't move, okay? Don't move. Just like last night, okay? Now I take this one, and I count 1, 2, 3, and 1, and only one card is tapped to the pack. The envelope is empty. The deck of cards is still covered by the rubber band. And I stop my gimmick. But you move. But I think that this is your card. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, by the way, what was your card?
5 of hearts.
5 of hearts, that's why. Thank you very much. So, I'd like to, all the tricks I'm going to do now, I'm just going to perform them. All the tricks I'm doing, they all use the same concept. Even if they look very different, they look different, but they all use the same concept. So I'm going to show you how it works. Could you please just think about a card in a deck of cards. Don't name it, just think about it, okay? You have it in your mind? I can't guess it, right? All the cards are different. Could you please touch one card, anyone, we don't mind. Up, I put it in the box, just like this. You have a card in your mind, that's right? Could you please name it?
2 of diamonds.
3 of diamonds?
2 of diamonds.
Pardon?
2 of diamonds.
Queen of diamonds? No, I don't understand your English, I apologize. Excuse my French. 3 of diamonds, you said?
2.
2 of diamonds, okay. So I'm going to check if the 2 of diamonds is somewhere by this way. I've seen it, no, the 2 of first, I'm sorry about that. So maybe not this one, not this one. Maybe on the back, maybe? No, or maybe, you know what, from the beginning, you know, I don't know. Maybe from the beginning, in the box, maybe he touched only one card. You remember you touched only one card. Do you think it's possible you touch the 2 of diamonds? Then, no movement, nothing. This one, but I can also do this, for example. I'm going to do something, but I don't want to look, okay? So I'm going to cover my eyes, just like that, and now I see nothing, okay? Nothing at all. Can you shuffle the card, guys? You shuffle, you shuffle, you shuffle very well, wonderful. Shuffle, good, I take the cards back. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, good, you get it. You shuffle, you finish, you shuffle too. Thank you, I take the cards. Now I cut. You shuffle, my friend? Yes. You shuffle? 1, 2, 3, 4, ace. A normal deck. You can do this trick in 30 seconds if I show you how it works. The next one, 10 seconds. Can you please count 10 cards out loud, please, in English, out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Where are you from?
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. You have a funny accent. I'm not, that's funny. Could you please just make the card together, gather the card together like that, yeah, to make sure I don't touch the card. I don't want to touch. You know what? To make sure I don't even put the box on it so that I don't do any movement. Can you count 10 cards in my hand, please, so that I don't, in my hand, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards here, 10 cards here. Could you give me any number, sir, between 1 and 5? Any number? 4. Look, open your eyes. One cat flew from this pack to this pack. The noise you listen is the cat flying. She has no wing. It's bloody difficult. Logic, okay? Second card. Third card. Fourth card. Oh, merde. Come on, I'm not Michael Amar. Get out of the ceiling. 4 cards flew from this pack to this pack. Have you seen it? You didn't see? No. Okay, for you, open your eyes. I do 1 back. Ready? Look. Look, the box is moving by itself. You see that? Only 3 left. Do you believe me? No? Count. How many cards do you have? Count out loud. Yeah. Now, how many?
5, 6, 7.
Did I touch anything?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No move. Even this one. Oh, let's do, I don't know. Yeah, that one. I love this one. The Houdini card. Could you please pick one card? Anyone. Same concept. From the beginning, all the tricks I'm doing use the same principle, the same concept. I will tell you one thing how it works, and you will be able to do them all. I'd like you to, yeah, you're going to sign it on the face, please. You sign it on the face. Great. Thank you. I show the card to everybody. Can you recap my pen, please? Okay. Everybody got it? You can't recap it? No. You have problems with pencil, huh? Yeah. Okay, to recap it, you just take this and you do that, you see? Okay. So I just kept the card like that, and there are 2 rubber bands here. I give you rubber bands here. You can shuffle the card if you want, okay? And I put the card, yep. Good. Thank you. I put the card in the box, and I put 1 rubber band around the box, a 2nd rubber band around the box, and now I'm going to call Houdini. There was no cell phone at that time. I know. The guy is dead. It's not easy, okay? And Houdini comes and arrives in your pocket. No, get out. And arrives there, and in 1 second, 1 second only, 1 card is out of the box. And the rubber bands are already around the pack. And here, you can examine the box, you can examine the card, you can examine everything. Nothing to do again. You can even do some kind of beautiful tricks just like this. Where is the back? This one. I'm lost. Yep. This one, please don't mind about the handling. Mind about what the spectator might feel, okay? Can you tell me stop whenever you want? Stop. This one, could you please put your initials on the back of the card? You just put your initials on it. And I show you that all the cards are different, right? Okay. Yeah, your initials, wonderful, thank you so much. So your initials are here, my initials are here. I'm David, okay, my initials, your initial, and my pen. Look, I don't do any movement, nothing. I just take your card, I count 1, 2, 3, 4. And slowly, very slowly, if you just do this move, the card is restored with your sign.
Yes.
Thank you. All these tricks rest on only one gimmick, one principle, the tool. All that have been done with only this. All the tricks. I did not invent it. I just rediscovered its possibilities. So how do you use this? Do you remember the first trick I've done at the very beginning? Yeah. I had a deck of cards, and I color changed the deck because you put just 2 cards on the tool, 2 blue cards. And you can show many blue cards. And then people touch 1 card, you take it, you show that the card is red, and now all you do is this. And it's finished. The tool is taking the 2 cards. The tool consists into a magnetic card and a magnetic box. The box is examinable. People can see, touch it, and watch it inside. What is interesting is that the magnets are strong, but not too strong. They allow you to remove the gimmick this way. So when I do it like this, for example. Visually, I'm here, and here we go. This is the first trick. After I've done, I can show you hundreds of tricks. Today, with the tool, I can personally do over 50 routines. Over 50 routines. But if you go on internet, you will find now 150 different routines using the same concept. So I show you quickly how I did, for example, the Houdini card. The Houdini deck, you put 2 rubber bands here, and you put the tool on it. Okay, just like that. And now, the guy signs the card, you put the card on the top, and you control it on the top. And then you remove the two rubber bands. But look, when you remove the two rubber bands, you just do that, and the gimmick takes the two cards. The card, you have nothing to do. You just remove this, and nobody see. Nobody see. Even Stevie Wonder didn't see when I showed him that. I swear. By the way, have you seen Stevie Wonder's wife? No? Neither he died. Okay. So then I do like that. The card is now sticked here, and you put the card back to the box. You put one rubber band here, one rubber band here, and now, all you have to do is this. You just have to push. You take the card in the corner, and that's all you do. Nothing to do. This is exactly the same technique I used when I did the stab card with the knife, except I put only one rubber band. One rubber band, and I control the card on the top, like this. And I remember your card. I just remember your card, and I'm going to get it. To get the card, you name it, I just do a gag, and I say, sign the card. And everybody, and me, and I put the card on the top just like that, over the two cards. Now I say, look, there is the rubber band. Take the rubber band. Magnet. Shuffle the card, blah, blah, blah. Put this like this. Put a rubber band around it. And now, all you have to do is this. When you take the envelope and you show the envelope empty, behind the envelope, you just push. Could you zoom on it, please? You just push a little bit, like that. Yeah. All you have to do is this. You push up, up, you see? And the card is coming out. And then I put the card like that, and I drop the card. And I even thought about a clear envelope to make sure you understand. And then I stab the two cards at the same time. And people are sorry for me. They're sad. They think, oh, David, they make a mistake, you know. Then you show the first card, make a pause, show the second card, and people, nah, nah, nah. No, you don't do like that. It's much better if you do, nah, 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 nah. What? But you don't like Juan Tamariz? You prefer Divernon going to bed? So, if you, with the tool, you will find some routines and some ideas. The tool is what you call inspiring gimmick. It inspires you, inspiring you. You can find routine. Everybody finds some tricks. So when you find some routine, send them on YouTube, share them on Facebook. It's very easy to find some techniques and some tricks with the gimmick. In the tool, you have one DVD and two gimmicks, okay? Normally it's one red and one blue, but if you have two blue or two red, you can, it depends, okay? We don't control that. And on the DVD, you have 15 routines, 15. But if you go on the web, on YouTube, you look for the Tool Magic channel, and you will have 50 more routines for free, okay? And you can share your ideas also on this channel. Thank you, my God. I'm sorry, I apologize. I hope I'm not too long for you. I'd like to show you a last one, ladies and gentlemen, okay? It's a special one, like this. Boom. Okay. I'm going to do like that, like this. Here we go. And I need somebody to help me, anybody from the audience. I don't know if you can, sir, do you want to help me? Yes, you can clap. You can clap him, thank you very much. What's your name, my friend?
Kurt.
Okay, Kurt, have a say on my right. I would like you, please, to put your hand on my stomach, please. You put your hand, be careful, don't put your, yeah, wonderful, sexy, man. It's great like that. Okay, I'm going to try to swallow the balloon. You are going to feel two things. Okay. First, you will think something in my body, it's normal. Second, you will feel the smell of my armpit. It's normal too, okay? Okay. I do it like that, very slowly. You ready? Go, very slowly. Oh my God. I haven't been watching this or what? Do you know why? I show you why. It's because for people, when I've done the trick, for people the trick is not finished. It seems that, have you seen what you said? I swallow the balloon, the swallow is impressive, come on, see? Have you seen what I did? Okay, I have a big success in Gates in San Francisco with that trick, you know what? But when you do that, people are, but they expect something else. It's just like this trick, when you do this with a cigarette. Ta-da! Restore it. What do people do every time? They ask for, where is the cigarette? Where is the cigarette? Where is the cigarette? We don't mind about the cigarette. Look, it's clean. Where is the cigarette? What the hell? Are you cousin with the cigarette or what? It means that people want to know the end of the trick. It's normal to them. It's not finished. That's why I reproduce the cigarette somewhere else. It's important. That's why the balloon, we have to find a solution to reproduce it somewhere. I don't know, up in your pocket or something. You could say, well, you know what? I'm a bit sick. I have some problem. Look at that. My body is a little bit, or I don't, you could say, there's a man who reproduces the balloon from the mouth. Have you seen this guy? He reproduces the balloon from his mouth. I've seen a clown reproducing the balloon. It's not very beautiful, but it's, I know what you mean. But at least he reproduces, I could say, the balloon. Where is the balloon? The balloon tomorrow morning after the coffee. Or it's in your pocket. But, or we could do, you know what we could do? I could say, well, you know what, I'm a little bit, and maybe, do you feel something on my body here? No. Something on the back? Nothing. Nothing? It serves at nothing, but I like it. But look, if I go in it, like into my belly button, see here? Look, I can go, oh my God! Look. Oh man! Look at that! That's the final. So I show you quickly, because I am over time and I apologize about that. How do you do that? That is very simple, my friend, how do you do it? You blow the balloon completely until the end. When you ask someone to come with you, you tear here behind the knot. You tear with the teeth. You break it with the teeth. So that the air is deflating, okay, a little bit. And then you have to practice when you tear. If you make a too big hole, it will, and you will look like, If you tear a too small hole, if you make a too small hole, you will be like that. And you will look like that for 6 days. So, when you do this, when you are here, the air is deflating and the gimmick rolls on itself on your tongue. And at the end, I don't know where I've put my thing. At the end, it looks like this. You see? Anybody wants my DNA as a souvenir, maybe? And you have this in your mouth, okay? Then you drink. And when you drink, you pretend to drop some water. So you remove, à la Tom Mulika, the gimmick, and you finish to drink. Now, the reborn. How do you make the reborn? I wanted no gimmick. I wanted something anybody can do it. I wanted something you go back home, you can do it right away. And you have a final. I found it. Almost no gimmick. You have it at your home. Everybody have it. I mean, almost everybody. I show you, but please, no pictures, okay? Okay. Can you please hold the microphone in your hand, okay? So before that, I have to tell you something. I wanted to find a solution. But to find the solution, I started by putting this around my body like this. But it didn't work, and I look at too much like Jean-Pierre Valarino, like that, you know. So after I thought, maybe I could put the gimmick on my leg. Problem, when I did this. I went, It shaved me. It burned my leg. I produced the balloon on many hairs at the same time. Oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. God. But after I had a good idea, I thought, David, you are close to the solution. And the solution is, yes. And actually, you have two. I know. I apologize about that. Yeah, no. So, of course, you can do it with normal legging. I know. But it's so funny. I like that. So, what I do, I just put it just like this. Nobody can carry this and nobody do that. Nobody understand it. You know what I mean? Normally people don't think no? You look. What?
Ready?
What the hell are you doing?
In your face.
Why?
You're not allowed to do this. Sorry about this, but you're not allowed to do this. You're in England. If you have to do it properly.
The world champion, Soma, ladies and gentlemen, and my friend Kurt. So you just do that, and now you are like this, you are like this, you are ready. Now this is my favorite position. So now, please, ladies and gentlemen, make sure not to have an accident on the way to go to the show. You will be in trouble to explain to firemen what you are doing with 2 girls' panties and a balloon in between. And now, you are ready. You keep this one in this position. This is easy to remember. We call it the Strauss-Kahn position. And now you can perform it at any moment of your show. All you have to do is, oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you that this is so warm. I can't believe, ladies, this is so warm that you feel burning, you know what I mean? But now it's not only warm, it's very difficult to remove. When you're in the bathroom. That's why I know now why girls go all together to the bathroom. Help me, please. So now, what you do is very easy. You go to take it just that way, you see, and you, I think I'm okay like that. You just open it one time, and then you do this. So now you have to keep this hand, this finger here, okay? If you don't do that, it looks like an old 70s movie porn, you know what I mean? So you keep the 2 fingers like that to make sure the gimmick stays perpendicular to the body. And try to walk at this level, the sternum level, because if you walk lower like this, it's not very, it could be badly interpreted by the audience. Yeah, so try to walk here. But this one actually is funny. This one is funny, because when you do this, you can do, please, help me, give me your finger, yeah. My God, look, it moved my size, I can't believe it. Oh my God, I have an alien in my body. I can't believe it, look at that. Bitch, thank you. Thank you very much, my friend.